It may be hard to remember a time when it was hot and all you had to do to sweat was simply exist. This happened all the way back in the summer when we experienced a huge heat wave, and during that time I decided it was a great idea to try and do 2 islands at once. Maybe it was the heat that went to my head, but I thought this was a great idea, even though way back when I had tried this before and failed. I said to myself I wasn't gonna let history repeat itself. I think you can kind of guess what happened. If the title isn't a giveaway enough, it did. I abandoned this island, even though I was so excited for this theme. And if you aren't aware, this was going to be my coastal island revisited with new 2.0 items, and my coastal town was definitely one of my favorite islands I've ever done. I did a little bit of decorating on this island on stream, and then I kind of fell out of love with it because the whole modded switch thing happened and I got hyped for that. But that lasted all of 5 minutes, so I decided to do a winter island instead. And that was done, all well. So this island went untouched for maybe 3 to 4 months, and it is time to complete it. In this video, I'm going to go through and see what needs doing and maybe make it my New Year's resolution to be productive and finally finish this island. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the villager lineup. Honestly, I knew a lot of them were all blue, but I think we might need to make some changes here. Bertha, I got a lot of hate for taking Bertha. So she might have to go. Also, Pashmina, as much as I love her and I was really excited to have her, she's standing out like a sore thumb. I really wanted a nice color palette and I think she's kind of ruining that. Bam is also standing out, but I kind of like him, so I'm going to keep him, I think. As for the map itself, I like it because there's a lot of town area and you can see that, and I think there's going to be a clear divide between the front of the island and the back, because the back is going to be where it's more natural and the front is going to be the town area. But I'm just starting to panic about space. I know this looks like I've done a lot of the island, but I really don't feel like I have. Like, pretty much everything in the middle is undone, not complete. And everything on the left-hand side, there's a big chunk there, and none of the beaches are decorated. So we'll see. I don't think I want to make any changes to the map because that would kind of ruin everything that I've done so far. So it's going to stay this way, I think. The next area I'm going to talk about is my entrance. I'm pretty happy with this entrance. Look at Filbert over there walking on water. What a god he is. Anyway, yeah, so this entrance I'm pretty happy with. I wanted it to be a dock, and then we have a few houses back here. It's all very blue. I am going to finally, when I unlock the ability to do it in Happy in Paradise, change up the villager homes. They're just a little bit too blue, so make some adjustments there. And then there is a little ice cream stall, store, shop, whatever over here, and a little cafe here as well. I was trying to make best use of the space that we have, and I think I kind of did that. Where it kind of falls down is over towards resident services. There is a cute little post office here, which is probably one of my favorite things I've done so far. It just looks so adorable. Everything is very blue and white, obviously. Then there is a little place where you can come and buy tickets for a boat trip, I guess. And then here is resident services. I played around with it quite a bit. I liked the front, but then it just felt a bit awkward in here. I do remember doing that. But there's just storefronts everywhere, so I don't know if that's any good or not. The peninsula is also a bit awkward. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. We might have to just make it like a natural area. And then down here, it was kind of like a little marketplace. And I think I might need to make some changes here just to like finesse the area. I do remember doing this on stream, but yeah, maybe make a few little changes here and there. And then I did start on a beach down here, but obviously I gave up with that as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the main area down here that is done. But I think most of it is there, like the bare bones of it. So we'll just have to make a few changes. And then I did have a shopping district up here, which in hindsight is probably a little bit big. And it's going to be hard to fill out, but I thought it looked cute. It felt very elegant. That's my Able sisters, which I'm pretty happy with. but it's just the flow of everything on this island I'm really struggling with. And then I do have an idea of what to put here. I'm thinking maybe some waterfalls in the castle walls would be nice to have them here. Another area I'm struggling with is this. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Something. But I put the path down, which is important. And then this is where it kind of goes to trash. This is Pate's house. Is up here. I put it up here because there was a viewpoint for another build that I did. And this is actually a speed build. And this is cute. Look, it's a lighthouse in the distance. I really like that build. Probably my favorite build I've done so far on this island. And then this is just all very overgrown. Which this can probably stay as well. I don't think many changes need to be made there in that corner. But this is where it's really empty. And I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Absolutely zero. So we'll have to figure something out. There are a few builds I think I want to do, but then I also have lots of houses to fit in and the museum. Everything just feels like it's running out of space. My campsite I have done. Kind of. I need to sort out the weeds, obviously, and also the flowers up there. I feel like they've just overgrown because it's been quite a while. And then up here, I don't have an incline or anything up here to get to this part, but this was one of the first builds that I did. And this was like a little swamp area for, I can't remember which villager it is. It's Lily and someone else, maybe Jeremiah. But yeah, this kind of, I like this area. It needs a few more flowers here and there, but I didn't have many blue flowers at the beginning, so that's why. And then yeah, it kind of just ends really abruptly, and I have no idea how I'm going to make this flow with the rest of the island. We shall see for sure. So I'm going to head down here. Again, this is another massive open space until you get to this point, and I started elevating this area because I wanted it to be part of a neighborhood down here, which I kind of have done. I mean, that's Daisy's house. This all needs a lot of work. See what I mean when I said that I thought it might be done on the map when you look at it, and it's really not. And then this area I'm just not happy with at all. This is the whole carnival area, the boardwalk, and it just all needs to go. And we need to make some serious changes here. And then the beaches are all a mess. So I feel like maybe it's at like 40% done. I feel like that's a fair assumption to make. But yeah, we're going to need to do a lot of work to make this complete. I just thought it would be a nice idea just to refresh myself and refresh you guys with where I am at with this island. Builds wise, I definitely need to do a museum. There's a few villager houses on the edges. So 3, which I could tie in with the elevated area behind the 2 houses where we were just there, where Daisy is, and I think it's Bertha, yeah, where they are, and then do 2 behind it. That could look cute. And then I don't know about the last one, and I don't know about my villager home either, so those could be interesting. We shall see what happens. But yeah, if you want to see more of this island, I'm definitely going to start work on it. Maybe you'll see some speed builds, maybe some streams working on this island. And I'm probably going to try and do some work on my Kid Core Island as well, just to kind of mix it up a bit. But I am going to finish it. This is definitely my New Year's resolution, is to finish this island. I think I can do it. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you for stopping by to see the update on this island. And I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye-bye.